topic is integration. The first we discussed the introduction that what is integration. Integration is actually the process of uniting. This is a one definition of integration. Another, an easy definition is the reverse process of differentiation is called integration. This is actually the reverse process of differentiation. We have learned in previous lecture that differentiation is actually is a rate of change or change at any instant. Differentiation tells us the change at any instant. While and if we have the function f of x, like here, if you look at this, this is f of x, then the derivative of f of x is f dash of x or f prime of x. This is mean that the derivative of f of x. Okay. So what we actually did in integration actually measure the area under the curve. What? Area under the curve. Now look at this. This is a curve. If you look at this, the integrate is when we integrate the function, it calculates the area under the curve. This is, and the area enclosed by the curve. This. Okay. So I said two things. Integration is a reverse process of differentiation. Another thing, what integration did, integration actually calculate the area under the curve. So if we have function like this, f dash of x, and this is the integral sign, this the purple sign, this and dx represent the integral sign or integration. So when we integrate of this f dash of x, we will get f of x. When we integrate any function f dash of x, we will get the original function f of x. Okay. Now we will discuss the first formula for integration. This is the first formula for integration: x power n dx, x power n dx. Now when we look at this formula of integration, the first formula of integration is we add 1 in the x power of x and we divide with the same power n plus 1 and we write plus c. We write plus c. The integration of x power n is x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and plus c. We will discuss that why we add 1 and why we divide n plus 1 and why we add plus c, a constant. C stands for constant. So before this, I'm giving you the example of differentiation. Okay. So what is the formula for integration? Y is equal to x power n. When we differentiate it dy over dx, then what we actually do here, we write power first, or we multiply with the power, and 1 decrease from power, n minus 1. Okay. Here in integration, in differentiation, we multiply with the power. In integration, we add 1 in power and we divide with the same power, n plus 1. Because I said this integration is a reverse process of differentiation. Okay. The formula of integration is n plus 1. So why we add c? Look, for this, we will take an example of this. So you have to tell me y is equal to x square plus 4. When we differentiated dy over dx, so this would become 2x plus 0. Why we write 2x plus 0? Because the derivative of constant is 0. That's why when we integrate any function, we add plus c. Because the constant will become 0 in the process of differentiation. So we try to retrieve that constant in integration. You got my point? So xn is the derivative of sum of the function here. Xn is the derivative of sum of the function. And when we integrate it, it would become xn plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. C is actually that constant which was removed by in the process of differentiation. Okay. So then now we are going to take some example. F dash of x, here I took the f dash of x is equal to 2x here. So how do we integrate it? We first write the integral sign on both sides and dx. Dx stands for with respect to x. And here we also write the integral sign and dx. Okay. Then on this side we get f dash of x with respect to df or dx. We will get the f of x. Okay. And here on this side, like a differentiation, first we write 2 outside the bracket and here x square dx. Okay. Now can you tell me the integral of x square? This would become x power 3 divided by 3 and plus c. Very well done. This is x cube over 3 and plus c. Okay. So another dy over dx is equal to x cube. Two types of equation can be made by integration. The one type is, this f dash of x, and sometime he gave us dy over dx is equal to x cube. Both are actually the derivative. F dash of x is also derivative, and dy over dx is also a derivative. We have to find the original function. What was the original function? Okay, from the process of integration. So dy, we write dy here is equal to x cube and dx here. We convert this thing into this form. And then after that, we have to write the integral sign on this side and integral sign on this side. Okay, before processing the further, just only one thing you have to tell me, that the x cube plus x, tell me the derivative of this with respect to x.
3x here.
It is 3x here plus 1. We know that the derivative of x is
1.
So can you tell me what should be the integral of 1?
X.
It would be x. Very well done. The derivative of x is 1, and when we take the integral of 1, this would become x. How we use this thing? For example, if we have this 7x plus 3, we have to integrate it. Okay? How do we integrate? We write 7x here, dx plus integration of 3 of dx. Then, because we know that we write constant outside the bracket, or outside the integral sign, and plus constant is also outside the bracket. And when we have nothing between integral sign and dx, it means there is 1.
Yes.
You got it?
Yes.
So the integral of 7x, we add 1, this would become 2, divided by 2, plus 3x, and plus c. Very good. This is a basic integral actually technique. How do we integrate the sum of the function? Now I'm going back. This was here we reach. Just look at this, and now we will find the integral of this. So what is the integral of 1 with respect to dy? Y, yes. The integral of 1 with respect to x is x, while the integral of 1 with respect to dy is y. We know that the function is always represented by y or f of x. Okay, so this dy gives us the y, and here we get x power 4 divided by 4 and plus c. Got it? Some more example. Here we have dy over dx is equal to 8x cube. We will write first dy is equal to 8x cube minus 3x plus 4 and dx on this side. Okay, so let me raise this one. So 8x cube, look, then we write the integral on both sides. You can write integral on both sides. Okay,
Yes.
so this would become dy, then the integral sign is equal to integral sign and then 8x cube minus 3x plus 4, because we are at very initial steps, so I will do all the steps for in this question. So the integral of dy with respect to integral of 1 with respect to dy would become y. So what we have to write here, we will write 8x cube, no, I will do all the steps, minus integral of 3x dx plus integral of 4 and dx.
Yes, sir.
So now we will write the answer of this, that this is, no, one more step, we can do one more step, 8 and we integral operate on x cube minus 3 outside the bracket x dx and plus 4 outside the bracket and dx. Okay, so this would become, now in this step you can take integral at 8x4 divided by 4 minus, let me raise this one. Okay, 8x4 minus 4 minus the next minus 3x here divided by 2 plus 4x and plus c. This is the function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the main question, the next question, how we can find the value of c?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the function is always y in terms of x. We don't have any other variable or any other thing, alphabet in function usually. So here we have c. So the next question, I hope you can figure out that this is a function dy over dx is equal to minus 6x plus 3. And he gave us that the point 1, 2 lies on the curve. 1, 2 lies on the curve. It means this is a coordinate of x and this is a coordinate of y. So differentiate. First we write dy. Here we write minus 6x plus 3 and integral sign dx. Now integration on both sides. Now I will do directly. So this would become y minus 6x square by 2
plus 3x
and plus c. So y is equal to minus 3x square plus 3x
plus c.
plus c. Can you tell me how can we find the value of c?
Yes, by putting
Yes, exactly. By putting the value of x and y into this equation, we can find the value of, what is y? 2 is equal to minus 3 into 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus c. So here we can get 2. This would become plus 3. No, minus 3 and plus 3 will cancel with each other and we have just only 2. So the final equation would be y is equal to minus 3x square plus 3x
Plus 2.
plus 2.
Yes,
This is the final equation. Okay. So another thing is that now the next question is d square over y dx square is equal to 2x minus 3, and here we have the point 3, 2. This is the maximum point on the curve. What I said?
maximum.
This is a maximum point on the curve. Maximum point. Let me change this one. This is minus 2x only. Okay. I said this is a maximum point on the curve. Minus 2x. So we have to find the original function. Find f of x. Start from there. D square over y. I will take how we can get the original function. I will integrate it on both sides with respect to x. Got it? When we integrate just only one time, what we get?
Y.
Y?
dy by
Dy over dx. When you integrate one time, you will get dy over dx. On this side, this would become minus 2x divided by 2 and plus c. Now the point is how we can find the value of c from this equation. Can you figure out it?
Yes, sir. We
How?
can put 0 in place of dy by dx.
Why?
Because these are maximum points, so slope must be 0.
Yes, this was a maximum point. So it means here dy over dx is 0. Usually people got confused that they put 2 instead of dy over dx, but remember this is the value of y, not dy over dx.
Yes, sir.
Okay? He said this is a maximum point. It means here the slope would be 0. So we put 0 here. Let me 0. Yes, 0 is equal to minus x square and plus c. So x is 3. Because this is a maximum point, so minus is outside the bracket. Okay? See, 0, this would become 9 and c is equal to 9.
Yes, sir.
Put into original function dy over dx is equal to minus x square plus 9 is equal to dy is equal to minus x square plus 9
dx.
and dx on this side. Okay? So integrate on both sides. Then this would become y is equal to minus x cube over 3 plus 9x plus c. So now how we can find the value of c? By putting the value of 3, 2. Because this was a complete point 3, 2. So I will write here 3, 2. So it means the value of y is now 2, and x is minus 27 by 3 plus 27 and plus c. So 2 is equal to minus 9 plus 27 and plus c. This would become plus c is 18, and when we shift on this side, minus 16. So the equation would be, the final equation, y is equal to minus x cube over 3 plus 9x minus 16. This is our answer. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No, sir.
You can ask if you have.